Hello again. Another grey one, I'm afraid. Quite chilly. Not too bad at the moment though. Just have this train before we set off on our main wander. He's a long one, isn't he? And he is off to London Paddington. And there he goes. Safe journey. Right, so all this week coming up is supposed to be pretty cold. It's hard to tell from the weather exactly how cold it actually is, insofar as sometimes you go out and you says, oh, it's fairly warm and there's not much wind, and you get out and it's absolutely freezing. Other times, like today, it says that there's an 18 mile an hour wind, and it apparently feels like minus, well, zero basically, nothing. But it's not too bad. So anyway, that's that side of things. But also I've got quite a bit of stuff to do this week, which tends to take place in the afternoon. I've got to get Mum to her feet on one day. I've got to get her to an appointment up at Exeter for an eye checkup on another. I've got my own feet on a different day, etc, etc. Also got to go and do some babysitting as well. So my afternoons are pretty taken up this weekend, or this week coming, which means I don't have a lot of time for complicated edits, etc. But again, we'll play it by ear. Never say never. The long and short of it is, irregardless of how cold it is or isn't, or what I do or do not have to do in the afternoon, there will, as usual, be a video of sorts every single day. Still standing. Wind is picking up now, and that's where the cold is. It's in the wind. As my hands are getting a bit chilly already, but I won't complain too much about it. I'll just put the gloves on if need be. There we go. I've gloved up with my touchy-feely gloves, operate the phone, and we see someone's trying out some paint samples for the wall there. Which one should they go with? Here we go, down into our main street. There's the Devon Sandbox there, which does with dog bandanas. Lovely. Talent's newsagents with the mural of Wes, local fisherman celebrity. Relish. Milo's Calf, fairly newish place, dogs welcome. Rural Wall, of course. And Devon Arms, which I'm led to believe is owned by the mother of one of the members of Muse, the pop group. Nice smells of food here. Didn't come from the ship in fairness. So everyone's with the extractor fans going. Little seating area outside the back of the crab shack. And on to our Backbeach. So a lot of these now are Airbnbs. So if you wanted to come and stay, look up Airbnb's Backbeach and find quite a few of them along here. What a place to spend a break. Lovely. course, there's Pam's old cottage. Hello, Pam. That's our very own Pam in the comments. Comments every single day. Here we go, no ferry today. They're both docked up over in Sholden. See them in the distance. That's right, I didn't want to go anywhere, but it'd be nice when they get back to normal again. Back to more regular service. I suppose they don't do any business really very much when it's like this. So cold, so chilly. Ooh, tripped over. Anyway, shall we have a then and now? Why not? What I'm going to do, just focus in on the houses that you're going to see in the back of the picture. Those houses there in Sholden will be displayed quite clearly as we see a 1970s/80s boat. Here we go. And as usual, put it into AI. Shorter one this time, there we go. Whee! Off we are. And same again, in slow motion. And finally, frozen back in time. So there we go. Smashing. Cheers, John. Look at the way the water has formed a little channel going down there. Can't really see it so much in the video, but very pronounced in real life. Lovely shaping of the beach, naturally occurring, of course, from the tides. Now, let's see if we can find out whether or not LJ's has got his roof back yet. Quick look at the boats first. Ship's in at the dock. While I wait for someone to move past my shot that I want to do. Not one, not two, but three. Three ships. Ha 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 ha. Lovely, busy port. Right, let's check out LJ's roof. Look at that. We have roof. Not a roofus. That's a spray point. But a roof nonetheless. Excellent. Good to see some progress. Not that there hasn't been progress, but as you can see, am I right in thinking the roof is now higher? Possibly. Possibly. I think so. No, maybe it's not. Not any higher. Not any higher. Just my perception. It is what it is. So we officially have roof. Yep, we have roof. Excellent. And there's the Ness in all its glory. Lovely. Try and walk round there when we get a really low tide. Andy did it the other day. So I thought I'd never done that before on the channel. So when we get a nicer day with a lower tide, we'll do one where I walk around the bottom of the Ness, just for fun. Peeping into the window of the lifeboat place. Frank and Dorothy, that's the old lifeboat. Let me correct myself. That's the newer name. The old one was for Two Hands, wasn't it? That's been retired. I'm not sure, to be honest. I can't keep up with it. Certainly a bit chillier up here on the seafront. Well, I've just put the wind blocker on now. Whether that makes any difference or not, I'm not sure. So we've got quite a drop down to the beach. Very low sand up here. Look at those steps there. Normally you walk down and the top of those steps is level with the beach. workshops and classes. We've got a Journey to the Heart relaxing drum beat, Bargello coasters, some sort of crochet thing it looks like, art workshops with Leanna, Joy of Watercolour, etc. Nothing at all there. Fantastical forest illustration workshop, art history classes, and finally Devon drum workshops where you can go in and bang a drum to your heart's content. Lovely. Got a Blondie tribute band. That's a rarity for Teignmouth. Bit modern. Good grief. Some drums there. African drums, I assume. In the old Courtney building, which used to be a pub. Got closed, turned into an office workspace. Never heard anything about that. And now it's got loads of drums in the window. So there we go, a rather simple walk today, due to the cold, in fairness, due to the cold. Pretty much going to be like this for the week, I think, and shorter vids like this, less eventful ones, but that's alright, as long as we get out, do something every day, all good. And when the weather warms up a little bit and the ferry starts running, we'll start going a little bit further afield again. Take care, see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye!